Y'all, back. My camera looks so dark. All right, let's get it. What's up, crazy? I see you have been waiting for 116 minutes. That's insane. That's straight crazy, dog. 116 minutes? Having a day? You've about time. I've only been waiting for 116 minutes. Seems like a personal problem. Oh man, killing me. You kill me, man. You are number one. I will give you that. Undisputed. Alright, so I spent... Yeah, Jeremy, he's crazy, dude. I don't think the name has ever been more fitting. He is a madman. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going? Need to stream sooner? I would if I could, dude. I really would. It's easier said than done. Wait, nope. Got to hit enter. For 1 sec. There we go. Thumbnail is not as good as I hoped. Looks jank. Literally just watching the rerun from yesterday because I had to leave halfway through. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. It's like when you camp outside of Best Buy for a new product, except it's a stream that has a schedule, so you don't have to. Oh, bro, you kill me. All right. So. Oh, no. I'm so sad. Earlier today, I figured out that if you just chop these mushrooms down with the... Now it's the previous patch before the one today. All the Weevils just, like, chill in here, and like they were just standing on the mushrooms, so I had like 18 Weevils just sitting in here. It was like the ultimate farm, and then they patched it again, so it's not an option. Ooh, straight bouncing. Oh, that's timber. Uzin is now Bucky. Ah, I was wondering, what's up? Why the name change? The Weevil Whisperer? That's really what it felt like. There was 18 here, and then I cut down another one, and so there was like 5 of them moved over here, and there was another 15 or so over on this side. I was like, what the heck is happening? It was great, and then they ruined it. I was going to be like, this base has a free Weevil farm underneath it, and it's the best thing ever created. Didn't work that way. Yeah, why the name change there, Bucky?
Take a breath, big guy.
How do you stop the wolf spider spawning? I went to check out this place yesterday and was mortified when I arrived. So most of the time, it's just not here. That's one good thing specifically about the wolf spiders is they have a really large, like, radius that they travel around. Of course, he's in the rock. And so they're really, like, it's rarely in the base. I think he's been in the base, like, 2 times. So I really haven't had to worry about it. The plan, though, is, as Jeremy said, yeah, to trap it. Headphones are too loud. So it usually is, if it is in the base, it's sitting, like, right here.
It'd be so boring if you die right away.
And so... At least, I'm kind of thinking through how I want to deal with it. One, when I was up top, it can't get to me. So it doesn't really make any difference whether if it aggroed on me last night right at the end of stream. And since you missed part of the stream, it really didn't make any difference. I was just up there and he just kind of was like doing his crazy, like, I'll get him. I'm gonna get him. And then he didn't. He just gave up. He didn't try to jump up there or anything. So I'm pretty confident that once this is built all the way around, he just won't be able to get to us. And then last night, as you might have noticed, I redid everything, relined things up off stream. It's exactly the same. It's just lined up better because I realized how off-centered this was, and so it was really driving me insane. So I'm thinking, one, there'll be this floor. Then somewhere in this region, or here, I don't know, in the middle, whatever, it doesn't really matter. There'll be another floor, and that'll make it so the wolf spider literally can't see us. So he'll just leave us alone. Then I'm either gonna close this off so he can't get in, or I'm gonna close it off so he's stuck in here. Is my other thought process. So we'll either build, I'm kind of thinking it'd be nice to maybe do half. So like somewhere in this area, we'll build a wall. We'll build a wall. Just build a wall. We'll build a wall that goes all the way across. So we may not have access to this bottom area, but we'll have access to this area to use for, I don't know, storage or something, or bug stuff. I don't quite know yet. Maybe I'll build a floor out on this whole side that is allows me to use it for like stem storage and stuff. Might be a good use, or just things, whatever it ends up being. But I'm pretty confident that the wolf spider with yesterday's experiment isn't really going to be an issue. But you do see him on the outside from time to time. I was looking at my phone. I would have been number 1. He was number 2. Went hard on a DayZ roleplay server and it just stuck. So is it Bucky like the Winter Soldier? Is that the Bucky, or is it just something else? I was exploring with spectator mode glitch and forgot to look for base spots. That's like the best part. I'm so jealous you got spectator mode. That would make my life so easy. What is moving these? An ant, okay. Horrified for a second. They look so much scarier in this game. They do. The retexture with like the hair, they're horrifying. Honestly, it's good. I really like that they did it. Did you get your multi-dimensional flooring figured out? So what we did, yes and no. Yeah, we get a free wolf spider pet. And an arena, a fighting arena for whenever we want. Or what it ends up being is it's like the Sarlacc pit, and we just dump our enemies down there with the wolf spider and let him take care of them, which I'm leaning towards that. They did a great job on it in this game, yes, for sure. Oh, it's Goose. What's up, Goose? Long time no see. So yeah, I completely deleted what we did yesterday. And when I started over, it just randomly worked out that I laid this out. When I moved the things to lay it out, it laid out literally perfect. Like, it cannot be lined up better than I got it somehow. Just by luck, I guess. So that changed the design a little bit, and so I just started placing some stuff. All right, now these turds are coming. Ouch. These are bad blocks. You got the butterfly timber? I got your brothers. Would you guys stop?
Feeling all right. Don't peace out on me yet.
Timber, no! We gotta kill the butterfly. Dead. That's not up. Come on, man. Almost done, almost done. Oh, ran out of stamina.
Almost got my buggy.
I'm getting a lot better at that combo. I really hope they don't patch that.
Great.
So good.
That's what I wanted.
I don't feel like that's an intended mechanic that I should be able to do, but I can.
Good? Oh, good. Yeah.
My armor dummy getting pushed off is getting integrated into your build as well, yes. But mine's better. Because there's an actual enemy down there. It couldn't be more perfect, right? Lighting stuff up has been driving me kind of crazy, to be honest. I'm thinking of building up on the deck. Yeah. It's tough. It takes a level of like OCD that I don't think most people have the patience for. Hence the reason I literally spent like 2 hours today doing this. Sometimes you just kind of have to like turn your brain off and do it in silence. Happening. Work. The heads up, buddy, the orc bugs will stop coming when you do the mixer. So if you want all old cards, then don't do it. Like, you're saying the single mixer that's over here? Is that what you're saying, Jeremy? That makes the orc raids completely stop when you beat that? Dang, the space is looking nice, Timber. Thank you. We got a long ways to go, but it's getting there. So this is kind of what I'm thinking through. I don't know, I was just messing with the outside. Because now I have more freedom. The way the last one was laid out, like it was sticking out and it just didn't work as well. So now we have more freedom with the individual walls being lined up perfectly. We can just kind of build as we want. We'll kind of see how this turns out. And I'm leaving this open for the time being. And since I got this all laid out properly this time, this is what I was struggling with yesterday and why we didn't really get anywhere. Was because since this was so off-centered, none of this was lining up properly. Now it's lining up almost perfect. It's just barely off, but it's close enough now that it won't make any difference. So what I'm going to do is instead of every single wall being on its own grid, I'm going to build these out on the same grid, out across. So it's going to be the same thing
A fine piece
on
of
each
handiwork,
side.
Mr. Smalls.
Crude rope, where'd it go? That's a bummer, though, Jeremy. I wonder why that mixer turns off the raids. That doesn't even make sense. It's unfortunate. But I'm quite happy with how this is going to start coming together. I think it's going to be really interesting once it gets there. And there's more space in here than I like originally had thought, so that is going to make it even better too. I built up some spinners, spinning wheels, because I realized I was just making crude rope and being super inefficient. Like a goofball. Where is this at? It is the lamp. We're underneath the lamp. So the massive lamp on the next to the picnic table. What the heck?
We could bottle that up and
I think
make a killing.
it's because you prove yourself to the stranger. Interesting. I guess I'm not doing the mixer then, because I like the orc raids. They're nice. I for some reason, am, like, brain dead. What? Yeah, I was like, why is this on the wrong mutations? Thought a wolf spider was there. There is one. But we're going to use him to our advantage. Also, if you didn't know Noble, you can just trap them as well. Which, naturally, you came in just a couple minutes before I was explaining this. So it does spawn, it like hangs out right here. It's very rarely here at the end of the day, especially because I just keep destroying it every time it spawns. So when it's here, we're going to build a wall halfway or something like that. It might be half, it might be less. It might just be this small section, we'll see. And then I'm going to make a pit so my enemies fall in and have to be in the wolf spider arena. And then we'll wall this off so he's stuck in here. And we did it last night when I was up on the platform. He cannot, or at least he does not, when you aggro him inside the base when you're up here, he doesn't jump up to the upper level. He just kind of gave up eventually. So as of right now, he's not bugging us, and I think I've got a pretty good plan of how to trap him in here. So he will be our ultimate defender. It'll be good. Get done at 8:45, and I've been sitting at my McDonald's so far 20 minutes. Why are you McDonald's for 20 minutes? What kind of service is that? My chests aren't close enough. Might have to work on that bounce web thing. Made that adjustment. There's the chest. I needed the gold cards, and now I have to start a new game. Dude, that's such a bummer. That's, like, seriously such a bummer. Thank you for the warning. Because that seriously sucks. Like, hardcore sucks. I wonder if there's a way to, like, make them come back or something. I don't know. Definitely sucks, though. I also want to use the palisade walls a little bit more because I think they're pretty cool. Oh, I didn't get it off. It is free spider fangs, honestly. Especially with the ant buggy just like chilling with me all the time. He just tanks, and I just get to sit there and kill it. I love that those walls have two textures. Yeah, I feel like a handful of people have complained about it. They want them to like match or whatever, but I love the like dual purpose. So you get two materials for the price of one, which I think is really cool. Wonder if we put like a door frame there, if that might look better. A little more finished. What the? Oh. Oh, look.
Just looking, I promise.
This scorpion has just been chilling. It's like he figured out we have a base over here, and he's just been like wandering up here constantly. I just accidentally get these weak points.
This bug ain't feeling all right.
Oh no, he's gonna die spicy. All right, Timber, you heal up. Chill out. I beat the game and I don't have them all peeped. That's what I was saying earlier, where I distracted myself. I've been so bad at peeping the orcs. Every time I get it, I forget there's the red ants. The butterfly. Like, I haven't peeped any of those orcs. Just the ladybug. Bee and that. Yeah. I just keep forgetting for some reason. I don't know why. I don't want to build too crazy because I'm waiting for new build pieces. Dude, I fully understand that struggle. That's why I'm not building quite to the level like See-Through's building at the moment. Luckily, his favorite build materials are in the game. And so it makes it easy for him since that's always what he built out of. It fits his aesthetic. It's much more difficult for me since I only almost exclusively used mushroom bricks and ash cement and stuff. It's a little bit of a bummer, but I enjoy. It is a fun challenge. Why is this? Why does that work and this doesn't? Yeah, we'll get it eventually. Yeah, so now we have something, kind of an interesting little style. I like the palisade color difference with the not thatch looking side. Scorpion, my favorite. I got trapped in a lab earlier because of just one camping the essence, the exit. I miss my burr floors. That you can ask everyone in chat, Alice. That is probably my biggest struggle at the moment. I used so much burr in the first game. Kind of a ridiculous amount of burr. Thousands. Actually, thousands and thousands of burr. I don't even know if thousands is accurate. A lot. Use a little bit of everything. It's coming out nice. Thank you. Yeah, I typically liked building with mushroom bricks and then using all of the other bricks to make, or all of the other blocks to make like accent pieces. It's kind of how I liked it. I really liked the consistency, like the consistent look of mushroom to where you could just like use any piece of it and it all blends together, whereas like every other piece you kind of get, not that these necessarily look bad, but all the pieces kind of, they don't blend together as well as mushroom, and so that's why I liked using them kind of mixed. I also just like using multiple materials as much as I can. I think that always makes a build look nicer. Yeah, this feels a little more fortressy to me. And although this doesn't look as centered now, it is centered on the wall properly, which I'm very happy about. Hated farming it. It was by far my favorite. I covered the... So where, in the first game, where you got the most burr... I mean, there was a lot of it everywhere, honestly, but... just wait. The, like, canyon area next to the garden glove and everything in the upper yard. I covered all of the canyon in grass. Like, grass floors. So that when the burrs fell, they all got corralled to where they fell and they didn't fall down. So I could farm it, like, crazy. I had a system. I had the whole thing figured out. Because burr and lint. That's why I, like, my first video ever was a lint gathering guide, because everyone was like, how is this possible? How do you get this much lint? And it's insanity. Insanity is how you get that much lint. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? Timber, how do you keep getting up here, dude?
It looks good on me. Woo! My heart is pumping.
Remember the update coming, says Mushroom 2.0, so I'm hoping for red bricks or the ability to customize. Yeah, I'm really curious what Mushroom Bricks 2.0 means. I'm really interested to see, especially because it's just my favorite material to build out of. Alright, that did not work. We want to get out of here. Good, let's just do this. Or not. There. That'll be our little door for now, so we can get in and out easier. Yeah, it was tedious, Alice, but man, it was so worth it. It made farming so simple. Okay, is that what I did? Yeah.
Didn't even need instructions.
But I love your work with lighting as well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think that's a lot of what, like... I don't know, if you haven't watched my top 10 build tips from the first game, lighting and using multiple materials, it really does take a build to the next level. Also, Lilo, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone's having a great night so far. Beautiful evening here tonight in my area, so can't complain. Grounded 1 played great on my PC, but Grounded 2 stutters too much for me. They did just update... Oh, dang it. The last 2 updates have helped performance. For me, I'm kind of amazed. It's been running really well. And I just switched before the most recent 2 patches. I was I had crashed twice before the most recent 2 patches, and that was it. So I've been pretty lucky. I have a pretty high-end PC, so that helps, but I've been lucky at not having major issues with like performance and stuff. The ice cream cart is about the only place where I've actually noticed noticeable lag and had any issues so far, so it's been pretty good. Been running it okay on medium so far, no major issues, yeah. That's also like, is one of my computer buddies, one of my buddies that's... Why is this off by just a bit? Yeah, one of my buddies is like the person who helped build my PC, or at least helped me pick my PC, as it was pre-built, and that was his major thing. He's like, yeah, that's the struggle with PCs and like getting this early access stuff right, is that there's just so many builds, computer builds out there. It's a lot harder to get the performance working correctly in the beginning, but it'll come. I'm confident. Thinking it's my graphics cards, it's possible. I think also, what am I turned? Depth of field I had turned as low as possible. Motion blur off. And turn that off too. Might as well, right? Don't need it. But I've been quite happy. I've been lucky. No major issues. Things are running well. That's with streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so I've been lucky. But I know they'll get it all figured out. I'm already out of sticks? What? Holy cow. I'm surprised you don't play Valheim. I love the ability to alter terrain on it. I've always struggled, and I've said this a lot in stream, I've always struggled with the look of Valheim. I don't enjoy the art style very much. I'm like, I don't know. For me, there's something about that specific art style that I'm just don't necessarily love. And so it's never caught my eye the same as like Grounded's custom artwork. Like I played Enshrouded for a little while. If you haven't seen, I didn't make it. I guess I have like 1 or 2 videos on Enshrouded, but the terraforming and stuff is what I really enjoyed about that game. I think I enjoyed Enshrouded just a little bit more than I haven't played a ton of Valheim or anything, but I played a little. And I just enjoyed the mechanics of Enshrouded just a little bit more.
Now that's correct.
The like complete customization that Enshrouded offered was really fun. Dude, these aren't even grown back yet. Bummer. Enshrouded was better for me than Valheim. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was so behind the ball too, like with Valheim. I do really enjoy that, like, procedurally generated. You get a lot of freedom in the game, which is cool, but I just struggled with the styling of it and the art. Seems like they're doing well on the updates though. It was kind of slow for a little while, and now it seems like they're kind of busting them out.
Roadster of the bug world.
Where's the weed stems? The building is actually nice, but not the character. Yeah, I'd agree. I just didn't personally love the artistic style of the game, and I don't enjoy... If I don't have to use mods, I really prefer not to. It was like why I just got tired of Minecraft, because... Great game, cool mechanics. Love the endless, like, ability to always be changing, and it's always very cool to have, like, procedurally generated stuff, but I just avoided the whole modding games thing if I can. The art style doesn't really appeal to me either. I want to try it properly though. Yeah, definitely no hate on the art style. It's a personal preference. I don't think it's bad necessarily. It's just not my cup of tea. But the things people have built are like actually insane in that game. I loved watching like Chisel Chip and Smitty Survival, I think was his name. Quite a few good, very good content creators for Valheim. It's more interesting and creating when you can't terrain and adapt to it.
Little tight around the
You're saying like Smoka, you're saying in terms of like you like grounded the challenge of not being able to make those adjustments. I would heavily agree. I think it's part of the reason I really enjoy Grounded is because the limitations on builds really make it just a different challenge. You're kind of forced to work with what you've got instead of just clear cutting an area, and that's kind of what I felt like with Enshrouded. There's almost too many options for most people. And for people that are really creative and love base building, the optionality is amazing. But for the vast majority of players, it's almost overwhelming most of the time. That's kind of, I even got overwhelmed with the optionality in Enshrouded at times. Enshrouded don't play on my PC or I would play it. Oh, that sucks. I played Valheim like 2. That's so crazy. Like 2? Not like 1?
Tastes better when you hunt it yourself.
I love animated graphics more. Yeah, there's just something about it. I like fell in love with the art style of the first Grounded game. Not that like Enshrouded and Valheim don't look really good when you put the effort in as well, but yeah, there's just something to that animated graphic style that hooked me from the start. I don't know why. I also really enjoy the combat in Grounded, whereas like Enshrouded, the combat just doesn't tick all the boxes for me. It felt too spam heavy most of the time. 2 times, that makes sense. Timber, get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get out of here now though, bro. Come back. I regret my decision. Don't get out of here.
Any more weight on this bug and I'll have to walk.
But they are great games in their own right.
Woohoo!
I'd love to at a certain point. I've always said this, I just don't have the time currently, but if I could stream for 6 hours,
Big guy.
I would really enjoy the ability to play Grounded, build for 3 hours, and then play like a rotating set of other building games just to like experiment with.
Bug assist.
Because I think they're such good games that I would enjoy building. And like I have a massive build going on in Enshrouded that eventually I would love to get back to at some point. Kind of just ran into some builder's block in that game for a little while there. As we all do. Grounded 2 came out at the perfect time to help with that as well. And there will be points where we're like stuck in between updates in early access where I'm sure I'm going to want a little bit of a break between more building pieces getting added. So it's possible we throw in some more games as we get further into the Grounded early access stuff. But I've played enough of each of the like Valheim, Enshrouded, Return to Moria. I think would be kind of fun at some point to check out a little bit. What else? There's a couple like architecture games that have come out recently that I thought would be kind of interesting. So there's a possibility that we play some other ones too as we get a little burnt out on Grounded, but right now I'm in it. I was dying for some Grounded, and they blessed me with the Grounded 2 release. And I had been saying for a really long time that if Grounded 2 came out, I was going for it. Especially in early access. Because I didn't get to play the first Grounded. Or I didn't play it. It's not like I couldn't, but I didn't play the first Grounded until the 1.0 update, so I missed out on a lot of the early access stuff. Not that it was it was a good time to come in at 1.0, but content-wise, it would have been really nice to start at the very beginning. Hang up on the ladybug. Get him, Timber. Ugh. The way they, like, explode. It's so nasty. That was weird.
No more room unless I store things in its mouth. Ugh, no, too gross. Whoa!
Out of here. He charged attacks faster. Boom. Ooh, what does that do? Final hit and a 3-hit combo with melee weapons adds venom. I like that. It's a really good little trinket. Alright, let's see if we can get the combo right. Timber, move. Oh, we ruined it. Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. More sticks. I had all of my sticks filled up when we started stream, and I used them instantly.
Buggy's loaded to the max. Nasty stuff.
I think it's the struggle of not having the extra large pallets is rough.
Take a breath, big guy.
I miss my large pallets and my 99 carrying capacity. It was just so good.
A little tight around the neck. It's better when you hunt it yourself. Yeah.
But crazy, we're gonna make more progress tonight on the base now that I've set things up better. So we have that going for us finally. Maybe we can get a little more done in 3.5 hours. No promises. Wait, that's not that.
Yeah.
That's not what I was looking for. We're also going to need to progress the story a little bit more tonight as well. Do the crash area, I think is one of the ones I still have to do. You don't drop everything when something bites you. Yeah, I noticed that the other last stream. It's really nice. Is that... So, like, if I was moving this pallet just with myself, Jeremy, it would still drop it? Like, realistically, who's moving this stuff without their buggy, right? That's just crazy. Buggies are too convenient to not use them constantly. I wish they could chop down. Hopefully when somewhere in the roadmap, it talks about like buggy like upgrades or mutations and stuff. So hopefully that means that maybe like our ant buggy eventually will be able to cut down weed stems, because I cannot stand getting off the buggy to pick everything up, and then it feels a little weird having to like switch back and forth between the two things so often. Not like horrible, but it's not great. There's an ant. Aggro ants these days. They've definitely, although there's a little bit of work that still needs to be done on some of the other quality of life stuff, they've definitely fixed some of the more annoying little things. I'm a fan of. Can the orb weaver carry as much as the ant? I don't think so. I think that's sort of the point of the ant, is that it's more of like your worker building buddy. But I do not have the orb weaver yet. We haven't completed that much of the story, so we'll have to do some testing once I actually get it.
Let's go!
Hey, what's up, Grim? The Gigantify, let's go. You're doing good. How's Red Dead treating you? Probably feels horrible when you want to be playing grounded.
And I'll have to walk.
Can I get these? No.
Take your best shot.
Wait a second. No, you get back on there.
Maybe not the brightest idea right now.
I'm back and the orb can't carry anything. Coming to stems and grass. There you go. So it doesn't do anything. It's worthless. Dang it. What a waste. None of these? Why can't I pick any of these up? Lame. Couple dandelion things we could cut down. It does feel like most weed stems drop a lot more than they once did. Give me a min, I can tell you right now. Well, Knife has 3 times the amount of playtime I have, so he's one of our local experts. It's a good balance between the Wild West and being tiny and grounded. It's a great game. Very good game. I just played it to death. Where? I need a bigger concentration of weed stems. I feel like they're not very close. There's a couple decent spots around this base, but
Buggy gotta work on that
I want a lot more. Good to be able to hunt bees more easily now. Mine were turning into astronauts and leaving the stratosphere. Yes, they really were. Luckily, a bunch of them have just started like landing around the base, so whatever they did in these most recent updates has been really good. You can cut down dandelions with the ant. That's not good enough. Why can they cut down dandelions and nothing else? Maybe they'll add a leaf cutter ant. That'll be better at that. Especially because like it takes so long to cut these weed stems down right now. Hopefully that's as the upgrades and the Omni tool get better. Those things speed up, but it is slow. Glad they fixed the acorn tops dropping because that was slightly irritating. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of them on the map. It was a bit of a challenge there for a little while. That's how I know this game's going to be so good by the end of early access, though, is like they're already fixing a lot of the little things just out of the blue like it's nothing. The ant. Ooh. Charged attack? Let's see. Oh, that's not a weed stem. I thought it was. That's not a weed stem either. There's a weed stem. Get it. Makes sense to me anyway. Yeah. Not stems. Well, maybe the black ant or fire ant will have tier 2 chompers. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Sounds like Jade found black ants like in the game as well. Yeah. Nope. The charge attack would be really nice though. It'd be so fun. Imagine a leaf cutter nest up in the hedge. Yeah. Be a very cool.
Yeah.
There's just so much you could do. And I'm kind of down with the whole, like... Technically, we don't really know
No more room unless I
a
store
whole
things
lot
in its
about,
mouth.
like, where this
No.
is based. So, like, they didn't care. They're just like, screw it, we're putting scorpions in. They didn't feel right in the first game, but for some reason they feel great. And so if they're willing to just be like, yeah, anything can happen now, any type of bug that we want to add can be here, you never know what we could get. There's just so many bug options that you could do. That'd be really good. Really excited about the pond skimmer bug, or the whatever the water bug thing is called. I have to imagine that we'll be able to use that as a mount eventually, so we can fly across the pond. That'd be a really cool little addition. Not that way now. Okay. Got to save out of bounds. Didn't watch his videos, but I've definitely found tunnels. Yeah, it sounds like today he actually found. I can't say exactly because I didn't watch the video, because I'm also not super interested in the spoilers and stuff, even though it's kind of obvious that like black ants and red ants are going to be coming at some point. I don't know why they wouldn't, but it'll be pretty cool. Any changes are visible peeping from the playable area. Random assets getting added in the background. Yeah, it'll be good. I'm really excited about it. There's so much potential at the moment. The scorpions are random, but I'm not upset about it. I think not being too rigid in that aspect of the game is positive. It's the right way to do it. It just allows for the game to just get better and better. Not have restrictions like, whoa, I don't really think that this type of bug would be here. Becomes sort of like, why limit yourself when you could do amazing things like the scorpions and all that randomness. Maybe they'll build some little armor attachments for the soldier ant mandibles so you can upgrade it and cut down higher tier stems. Yeah, armor would be so good. Any type of combat upgrades too, because like outside of killing like mites and spiderlings, the ant feels pretty worthless.
Buggy gotta work on that cardio.
The attack's not wonderful. Could you imagine if they had a garden snake? Ugh. It'd be horrifying. I don't need snakes. It's already scary enough with the bugs. I don't need reptiles. Need a bigger concentration of weed stems. At least you have orb eggs under your orb eggs. Yeah, the orb weaver eggs under my base. Except once you have one, like, unless you're playing on WoW, I guess, it's just so easy to respawn them. You don't really need more than one. Maybe there'll be a use for more than one, but I haven't seen it yet. Hey, Carrot, what's up? How's it going?
Let's go!
Love snakes, that would be good. They could drop shed that you could use for some type of armor. Yeah. I think that's the hardest thing about like reptiles and stuff, is... It's tough to make the combat against something that large make sense. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. Wouldn't mind if they added something to the park that would eat larvae. Not a fan of the larvae. They do kind of drive me insane. Any sudden move. And he'll just walk right past us. Oh, and he's back. Oh, and there's another one. Alright, well, you guys suck.
Take your best shot, Bug. How Buggy is the opposite of tip top right now.
Ember, no!
Hang on, Buggy boy.
They could add, like, the crow, though, and it just drops stuff. Yeah, that'd be the best way. The combat side of it, like a lizard, like, what is this? What are these weapons gonna do to a lizard? Probably nothing. But if they're things that just, like the koi fish, the crow, that just drop random things, that would be pretty cool. Or if they're things that are like the snake just kills you.
Time to save Buggy boy.
If you're not careful. That would be interesting. Some way to do it.
Sorry I got you into this mess.
Wonder what our next Colossal will be? Yes. It sounds...
Roadster of the bug world.
Just Colossal sounds horrifying. The scale of things, I think, is going to get ridiculous, too. Because now I'm like, there's a mantis in the game that is pretty much... Visually, I would say it looks exactly the same size as the mantis boss from the first game. So if they're willing to put a regular mantis as just a normal kind of difficult enemy in the backyard, what the heck are they? If we know we're getting like a tarantula, like it could get nuts. They could go absolutely insane. The possibilities are endless when you're willing to just go big. Can be really interesting. And the park feels like it's a big enough atmosphere to allow for that type of just massive enemy that's going to be really difficult. I think that's the exciting part, or one of the really exciting parts about how this is being set up currently. I can't see them adding that to this game because it wouldn't be kid friendly. That's exactly why, at least from my understanding of why they didn't add the lizard to the game, because it adds a level of like gore that doesn't really fit with the rating. Same reason, like there's no guns, there's none of that stuff, so it's a difficult thing to work out unless it's like the koi fish or the crow where you can't actually fight it and kill it, so you don't have to worry about the like blood side of it. Makes for a unique challenge because it's such an interesting game, because it feels like it's set up for people that are a little older in terms of like the nostalgic little Easter egg type stuff, all the things in the game that are kind of like 80s, 90s, whatever nostalgia. But then you have this game that's like semi-geared towards kids. It's very interesting. I first saw the mantis, then just left. I was like, goodbye. Yeah, that's exactly what I felt. Because I did not know that they had mantises in the backyard.
Take a breath, big guy.
Or in the park. Scared the crap out of me. You can kill the koi. I did. Took a long time, though. You can? Really? How did I not see a single video on killing the koi? Like right up Jade or C Dinky's alley for content. Is a park really a park if it doesn't have squirrels or pigeons? You're not wrong. You could have like a squirrel base, sort of like a home, and it's just got like a ton of acorns in it. It doesn't necessarily have to make them like functional, but there is something to be said that it could be interesting, adding some of those bigger type things to the game. How come you aggro the soldier ants outside of the anthill, but you don't inside the anthill? It's a good question. Soldier ants are just aggro in general. They attack everything. They attack butterflies, all like they fight everything they see, so that might just be part of it. I don't know. Or something's off in the coding for them at the moment. Hard to say. Grasshoppers? That's possible. It's hard to know where they're gonna go. They're so secretive with most of the information. It's nice at least having like the roadmap currently. We have like a rough idea.
Loaded to the max.
But I know there's some secrets way down deep that they're holding really close. That they're not gonna let get out unless someone like Jade figures it out. Then everyone will know. I'm just leaving this so no one gets close to my #1 spot. You be careful. They'll get it quick.
That up and make a killing.
Knife will come out of nowhere and just steal #1 from you like it's nothing. Thought the koi was clippable like the crow. Like you couldn't really interact with it? Or what do you mean? A black panther. What's up, Dylan? How's it going? The ultimate yard animal, just a panther. Where are we in the world if we get panthers? They won't get it. They might, though. If they add grasshoppers, we can act out the plot for Bug's Life. I'm in, honestly. Count me in. We've got the caterpillars. I'm a beautiful butterfly. We got those. They built those into the game for us, so that's easy. Missing the grasshoppers. We got the ants. What else do we need? I'm sure they'll add back roly-polies at some point. I'd be pretty surprised if they didn't. Those were a really easy to utilize enemy, I think, in the first one. Oh, that was not where I wanted to land. Jump, ant, go! Alright. Did he leave us alone? Yeah. Wouldn't mind a little submarine for the lake. It's possible. I don't know if we're getting necessarily a submarine, but it's possible that we get a buggy of some kind.
Let's go!
That allows us to traverse the water better. Really? I'm letting you live, Wolf Spider. I don't have to. I'm the apex predator
No room
here.
unless I store things in its mouth. Ugh, no, too gross.
Like you just walk through it because it doesn't really exist. No, I believe... Oh, no, not my pallet. Birds? Okay, there he is.
Take your best shot.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I whipped it. So much going on right now. Get in there, Timber. Oh, is that another scorpion? Yeah, of course. Of course it's another scorpion. Dude, they're never ending. Ah. God, they're horrifying. I find the scorpions way more horrifying than the wolf spiders in this game. What's up, Red Dagger? How's it going? Final boss is just Buzz Lightyear lasering pucks.
That looks good on me.
Alright, are they gone? Are we free? They gave me the creeps. Yeah, they are. Be it like, and the attack patterns that they have are super unique. Hey, crazy. Thank you for the being a member, my friend. Appreciate ya. We need to come up with like a name.
Take a breath, big guy.
For the members of the channel. The Builders Club. It sounds so basic. Someone's got to have something more creative than I got. Off work finally. Playing, try to decide on a restart. Not a fan of my base. I mean, there's nothing wrong with starting over. Or at least the way I've always thought about bases is you may not need to start over unless you just want a totally different location. Then that's life. I always try to save one aspect. There's always something good in a build. At least I think there's always something good in every build. But there's nothing wrong with redoing parts that you don't like or didn't quite turn out the way you thought. I think that's a very good thing to do. Don't get too stuck on an idea, because you can always make something better. And if you've watched my Pagoda base tours from the original one on See-Through's channel to the final one I made,
Take
like,
your best shot, bud.
that base changed so much over time. I had 4 or 5 redos. Diff location? Yeah, I feel that. There's nothing wrong with having, like, multiple bases around the map, especially with how big this map is going to be at the end of it. I think you're almost going to need multiple bases. I don't think it's something where you'll just be able to have one forever. It'll function better. Timber, dude, what?
Yeah.
Why is he always up here? I don't understand how he gets up here. The Aphid Annihilators. I know you'd like that one.
Now that's fresh.
The Weevil Killers. Back to the war. Ooh. Like everything. How did you stun yourself? What? Bro is crazy. I finally found the code to the briefcase, so I'm gonna go check that out first. It's extremely disappointing. It's such a disappointing thing. It is not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Oh look, it's our local wolf spider. He's here. Why? So this is pretty much the wolf spider. He just kind of chills down here. We can go aggro him and see if it works again. And that's kind of why I haven't restarted yet. Might just do another base. A good one this time. Hey, you can always go fix the other one over time as well. I kind of see my bases as always evolving. They're never completely finished. I love how the spider just decided to dip out. Just gone. But yeah, the wolf spider isn't the issue. The little spiders are the only ones that really bug me most of the time now, it feels like. Cheers. Blech. That's some. No, I don't need 2 of those, but.
Wish I had fries with that.
He's just a little napping guy, yeah. And we're just gonna put him in his little cage eventually, and he'll be our minion to attack our foes. Too much crap. Way too much crap. Scotland. There he is. He's back. Big pipe noises.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Small.
Whoa! See? Hey, don't attack my pallets, dude. Yeah, once this is finished, he won't be able to go up here at all, but he definitely struggles. And eventually he just gives up. Oh, my pallet, you turd. Alright, now you're dead. Let's get him, Timber. Ouch. How did that not hurt me? Got him. What'd you get for ruining my nice things, dude? How rude. I think the chest radiuses need to be extended. I feel like they were longer in the first game. Maybe I just feel that way because of the way I did things with the handy net, though. He can jump? Oh, yeah. Oh, dang it. I don't want that. Now it's gonna spoil. Weevil King, Weevil King, Weevil King. Are you on Team Aphid now, Knife? Or are you just doing that to spite crazy? Because I can get on board with that. Can't believe there's aphid enjoyers. They are my favorite snack. Speaking of snacks, we need a snack. If only there was 300 weevils under my base like earlier today. I should have just killed every single one of them and put them in my fresh storage. That would have been intelligent, but... Yeah, so the weapon I'm using is the heat wave, so it's just the special version.
I could eat a whole stink bug.
The special version of the spicy staff. It's not really... I don't think you need this one. It just has a slightly higher crit chance, so it's not like... not game-changing. But I think the spicy staff in general is very good. Feels a lot better in this game than the first game. That worked. It also cooks your food for you, which I'm a big fan of. You just have like free, easy food all the time. It's got some really good benefits. I think it's the best ranged option. I've never enjoyed using the bows for some reason. Thank you for the follow, Savage. Welcome in. What armor do you have? I'm using the Sizzle armor and then the Butterfly Circlet, and then the armor that you see is the Founder Pack's Myrmidon. Weevils are pretty good. They're more filling than aphids, I'll give you that. Food and water drain are driving me a bit crazy at the moment, so an instant cooker would be nice. Yeah, it simplifies a lot of that. I've always been. That's why I had the spicy staff with me 24/7 in the first game as well. Timberjacks. It's another option. Don't have any pine, do I? Please have some pine. None. Bummer. There's one nice thing as you upgrade with the milk molars, you also reduce that timing a little bit. Like, I mean, I'm gonna do hunger and thirst last, but it is a good upgrade eventually. It's definitely not as good as any of the other options, but once you get to that point, it is good. It is really nice to have. The Tim buddies. The build buddies. I don't know.
Let's go!
Need to eat them all. No more weevils for you to love. Wait, where'd that go in his backpack? The heck?
Take your best shot, Bugs.
That's mine. Alright, we need pine now. Never ending, man. The most of that. There. Isn't there a lot up there too? I'm gonna send you a pic of where all the molars are at. I think I found them all. I'll find them eventually. I'm not in a rush. I enjoy the stumbling upon things like that as I go. The map is so freaking big, though, it does feel like difficult at times to find some of those things. I also love the staffs because you can... I'm assuming it's not an intended thing, but if you block cancel that charged attack, it lets you continually do a fully charged attack right off the... like, right away, which is really strong against bugs that are blocking. It does a lot of damage. And with a buggy at your side, the staffs and ranged in general just feel so much better in this game because you have the buggies aren't necessarily like the best tanks, and as soon as you start doing a lot of damage, you'll switch aggro really quick. But it's a nice balance of like you're not playing with anyone. At least now range builds feel good, whereas in the first game it was like if you're playing solo in the first game and trying to use a bow, you were just screwed. Especially once they nerfed or patched out the, like, machine gun crossbow thing you could do for a little while. The Timbers. 2 points for the Tim buddies. I'll have to think of... If you're not part of the Discord, everyone should join the Discord, and then we could do a vote. We could do a vote in the Discord to figure out what the members and subscribers should be called. Especially, I think it's fun for you guys to be able to be involved in that decision as well, since it's what you guys are called. The bug goop. Do a poll, we can do that. I gotta think of more names, but I guess post them if you have a name idea. Post it in the grounded chat or general. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's all the same. Did you finish the ice challenge? No, I have not. It's a good reminder. I need to get the icicle things. They're really good. My son was watching the stream. I don't think he is anymore, but night, Brooks. Love you, bud. At some point, we're gonna have to go do that icicle challenge. I want those weapons. They look sick. Like civilized people and brawl in an arena. It sounds like you and Crazy just need to go into an arena to settle this. Either way. Doesn't even have to do with the naming or anything. I do not have a pet spider yet. I haven't gotten that far in the story. I've been taking it really slow. I have no desire to, like... Although I want the late game stuff, I don't really have a desire to, like, rush through the content at the moment. I'm trying to, like, milk it for everything it's worth. Because once it's done, and then we're only building and collecting, so it takes some of the fun out of streaming every night. Yeah, I'm gonna drop both of you into the Sarlacc pit in the base once that's made, and you two can duke it out with your fists. Whoever survives the longest wins. But you both will end up dying to the wolf spider either way, so... It'll be entertainment for all. No, this is a surprise. Or I'll go against Knife. Hear me out. We stream a grounded PvP fight. We build an arena, and one night we stream the fight. I have a feeling someone's probably going to make a playground for an arena. But that would be a fun build to eventually do. Little arena. That was one of my next projects in Grounded 1 before we stopped playing. Was a bug arena type coliseum. So it'd be a fun one to do again.
Take your best shot. Brutal. Yeah.
The Timber Tribe. Throw it in the Discord. We'll vote on them. Make the arena and us members go against each other, and we see who becomes a moderator. That sounds horrifying, because then I have no control. Knowing you guys, you'll throw it for Crazy, and you'll just make him the mod just to get him to make him happy. Can't have none of that. See, you two have a history of supporting each other in secret. I won't fall for your plans. Wait, who said they killed the koi, and did they get anything from it? That was Knife who said he did, I think. Thank you, Timber. Good boy. Before 1.0. That's probably why. I don't think you can kill it in the game now, though. At least not that I know of. Dodge is so nice against these. What's happening? Projectiles were like stuck. Boom. Ouch. I'm dying. I'm too young to die. Oh, the Weevil died. Sorry, Crazy. Oh, can the snails die yet? You can kill the snails. You just can't harvest the shells. You have to stun them, and then while they're stunned, they're really easy to kill. It's getting the stun that is typically more the annoying part. Doesn't drop anything. The only thing I lost during that fight was my dignity dying so many times. That's a serious challenge. I'm on medium difficulty. Savage. I played WoW in the first game for a long time, and I enjoy the slightly more casual medium. It's a lot of pine, dude.
Man, I missed bug steak.
Well, hopefully we have enough pine for a while now. Jeez. Why aren't all the materials this... There's so much pine. You're getting your money's worth out of that Weevil. Weevil King emote tonight, aren't you? Surprised they don't have worms. That'd be an interesting one. What could you do with a worm, though? I guess is the question. Like, what do you... Like, it's kind of like a grub, I guess? I would assume. You just get, like, some bug guts and nothing else? I don't know. You can eat them? Ugh. I'm good. Hard pass. Max does love the bug meat, though, so there's that. He's a weird character. Maybe they'll add fishing, and you can use the worms for that. That'd be interesting. What do you fish for, though? It's like you can't fish for a fish, right? Can you get under the backpack? Can. Have I been in here before? Oh, there's a spider down. Run! He's got 3 billion science now. What is that? You too. You too. The tadpoles are huge, though.
Take a breath, big guy.
Oh, I didn't realize I had no health. Dang it. Maybe there's someone close. Please? Is anyone else getting this glitch? I've bought this and it keeps coming back. I just noticed that today. Where's my backpack? Timber. Come here, boy. Going for all the blood.
Come on over here.
You can eat all the caterpillars, feel free.
Woo-hoo!
That also sounds just disgusting. Big old goop. Big old glob of fat caterpillar. Ugh.
Take a breath, big guy.
Do you just get XP from chatting? I believe so. I feel like most of the time everyone just has 75. I have no clue what these two are doing. Have you tried purchasing it? Yeah, I purchased it earlier. Like 2 hours ago. Wait. Where's my backpack? What the heck is this orc hell pit? Holy spicy. Why is it a dead end though? Why you gotta do me like that? I came down here, died for nothing, and now my backpack is falling through the world. What the heck? I gotta go all the way back to the spawn to get my backpack? Really? Also, was it not? Just disappeared. Lovely. So far away. Wait. Oh, yeah. It's because I moved it. I was like, what the heck? After I did the update yesterday, I tried twice to get on, but the game just shut down before I could even log in. Weird. Well, now that there's another patch, it seems like they fixed a lot of the issues that the last patch added. So hopefully you don't see those issues anymore.
That up and make a killer.
At least I would hope not. Haven't tried to get XP. I've never really watched YouTube streams. Still yours? Thanks. Seems to be the popular place. I mean, I stream on Twitch as well. I'm streaming on Twitch at the same time. So if you prefer Twitch, feel free to go over there. I find as a streamer, YouTube is just very simple. So I like it, and as like most chatters, I think it's nice, but Twitch offers a lot more things for a viewer, specifically. You guys are ridiculous. Used to hang out on Twitch for ages, but I almost just never have the platform open. Yeah. I spend most of my days while I'm working just have a stream on in the background. Whether it's YouTube or Twitch, I don't really care anymore. I like them all. Always feel guilty when I kill caterpillars because not like the aphid or weevil, it takes multiple hits. Oh yeah, they really do, and they make like that horrifying little noise of like pain, and they like shriek in pain. So it's I feel horrible doing it every time. But they also make good
first class barbecue right here.
Healing items. Like the tier 2 bandages and stuff, so they're like really useful to kill. Play Dead by Daylight? I have not played it before. You streamed yourself for like 3 years? Nice. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's definitely a challenge at times, but I quite enjoy being able to play a game and chill with everyone. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't know where... No, there was another update. Oh, jeez. Mommy! Fun. Yeah, the update just came out today. So...
Gross! Gross!
Hopefully that fixes some of your issues. I think a cicada should be scary. That would be horrifying. Or probably the most annoying thing ever made at the same time. There's already like a cricket that's constantly chirping at night. Or at least there was yesterday. It was driving me nuts. Where? I hear a spider. I don't see a spider. Is that him? Oh. Get out of there. Rude. It's fun. I just lack energy these days. Oh, I know the feeling. I chugged a Red Bull before I got on. It is so difficult to stream some days after working 8 hours and then getting my son and then playing with him for 3 to 4 hours. It's exhausting. They're long days. I'd love to be able to stream every night, but I'm just too tired most of the time to be as entertaining as I like. Knife! What the heck, dude? Again? Holy cow, bro. You're insane. Knife, man. Killing me, bro. Where I make money spending money? Is that how it works? Obviously, I'm spending money wrong, because that's not how my bank account works.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Dude, holy cow, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Knife will not lose. He's not going to lose to Crazy. Do you get XP for donations, Knife? I hope you do. You better. I feel horrible. 5,000? I think he's got you, Crazy. Holy crap, dude. Knife, you're insane, bro. Thank you so much, man. My wife is going to be like, what are we doing wrong with our lives? How do we make enough money to just support people like that? That's the dream, right? I'd love to have so much money that I could just, like, fund someone's life. What's up, Oliver? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Okay. How are we looking here? All right. We're getting there. When I spend money on my phone, I get points, which I get discounts for my other games and anything I do. At least you're getting something out of it. Cash back, baby. Through Google? Wow. Ah, sounds good, Oliver. I have done that as well. Sleep? Yes. No Coles Cash, though? I hate to... Dude, you can't imagine the amount of Coles Cash I just got. Coles Cash is the funniest thing. It's just like... I had one of my buddies from high school who worked at Coles. And he was like, dude, people go freaking insane for Coles Cash. It's like a cult following for Coles.
Yeah. Woo! My heart is pumping.
Get out of here, Timber. Should add a sleeping bag. Kind of seems void of use because the little sleeping tent is so cheap. But, I mean, why not, right? Are you gonna double it, Crazy? The idea of a cicada, but yeah, the noise would get annoying for sure. Like super repetitive noises would drive me absolutely bonkers.
It's better when you hunt it yourself.
Good old Google. The knife wins. I can't afford that. I don't know anyone that can afford that. It's flexing on us. Flexing on us hard. I just thinking of modded Minecraft and how useful a sleeping bag is. It's not useless, that's for sure. Crazy has to fight Alice. Yeah, you've removed the competition at this point. Nobody can keep up. Everyone else is going to have to fight for XP in 1v1s. It's the only option. I'm tempted to build these walls on a different grid. I can't decide, though. I appreciate the help, Knife. Seriously. Can't even put into words how amazing it is. Don't tell Velocity, though. Get mad at you for pay to win. Back. Here. That's fine. What? Okay, I was like, what is this dude doing? Sir, leave the premise. I'm gonna head out now and Lurk, have a great rest of your stream. It's nice to chill. Sounds good, Alice. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy the chill time. Alice doesn't even need to fight crazy. Just poke him. Going to bed? Sounds good, Savage. Have a great rest of your night. Catch you on the next one.
My troops will pay you a visit. I hope you'll put up a fight.
Coming? Oh, that's tonight, isn't it? Say, she does attack a lot. The raids there are quite a few raids. Feel never ending. These are too slow. I need like 30 of them.
Take a breath, big guy.
But I don't like wasting my resources. Can't decide if I want to just build it simple. And just do this. He attacks every 2 in-game days. Interesting. Make the nullifier for raids. Lowers the time between them. I don't want to lower the time. I don't want them. I got plenty of raids. Don't need more yet. They happen plenty. I'm getting impatient. It's so inefficient to do it this way, though. I don't like being wasteful. And it takes longer for her to raid you. Oh. How does that work? Just like you just have to have it on at all times, though. Like, how does the game know? If you kill the bugs with it? Got it somewhere around here, don't I? Or have I not? I don't think I built it, actually. Right? No, not yet. Wait. I think it's in a different chest, weren't they? I need some organization, man. This is a mess. Where are all my trinkets? Heck. Ah, there they are. It just says it reduces damage dealt. Am I missing something? Or are you missing something? I'm about to go kill this butterfly. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna kill him. Get him. You may have read it wrong. I thought so. This one too. And then there's another one. I feel bad, but I don't. They're being real annoying. Alright, we're gonna have to get into some organization tonight as well, because yikes. Can you build clay ramps over those spider ramps? I don't know. Good question. Once you get the spider buggy, you can just walk up them. There's also... Is it... Trinket? I think there's a trinket that lets you not get stuck in them. See ya, nerd. Technically, I know you can build, like, over them, so yeah, I mean, theoretically, you could just build your own ramp over it, like that. Looks a little weird, but it works. Or you can just use the trinket and really don't want to ride around on a spider. The other option is you can just do this. If you don't suck, like I do. You just barely on the edge, you can just run up it. Spider armor reduces it? That would make sense. But why do any of that when you can just do this? Why is it using my dandelion tufts? I don't even have the spider unlocked yet, so not super useful at the moment. Timber, get down from there. Silly ant. Let's see. Figure out which trinket it was. I think it was a trinket. What was it? The armor? Maybe I'm crazy. I saw something earlier, but I don't remember what it was. What was it? Why can't I remember it? I saw it earlier. There's something you can build that did. Someone's got to know what I'm thinking of. Because I can't remember what it was.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
I can't remember it for the life of me right now for some reason.
That hit the spot.
It's definitely easier to just walk up the sides no matter what you do. In my opinion, at least. What is it called? Why can't I not remember this? Is it a weapon? Oh, is it? It's a weapon, isn't it? It's... this? Is it not? No? Why can I not remember what it's called? I swear I unlocked it last night and was like, oh, that's sick. Crit damage. What is it? Apparently I'm brain dead. I just can't think of it. Alright. So what do we need to do tonight? We need to go to the garbage can. Find the orc soldiers by the pines. Where is that? Like over here somewhere? I'm going crazy, that's for sure. Hang out with Crazy a little bit, and man, he'll make you go crazy. I think I've got a gas mask, right? Yeah. Let's upgrade that. Because we can.
Woo! My heart is pumping.
Well, while we wait for crude rope to be made, go do the garbage can. By the 2 milk molars that you discovered. The pine one? Oh, these. Let's do that real fast. That's easy. Kill some orcs. Do we have healing? Bad. We can survive on that. Screw it. Let's go.
Buggy gotta work on that.
I would have said I already killed those, but maybe I did not. Thank you, Gracie. What would I do without you? There's some good weed stems in here too. Oh, holy cow, this is the perfect weed stem spot. Alright, that's good to know. Need to put like markers down or something in these locations. It's like the biggest collection of weed stems I've found so far. Naturally, it's always by the pic. It's like almost exactly like the first game where there's a picnic table and then there's just a bunch of weed stems right here. Bring any food, did I? Nice.
Take your best
shot, these ones?
Bugs.
How have I not killed these? Not been able to get the scorpion stinger. What do you have to kill for that? The big.
Do I need to hire a babysitter for you?
You have to kill the biggest
Okay?
scorpions.
So I'm only gonna say this once.
Because there's 3 different sizes.
Do not mess with my army or the treasures they guard.
Treasures? What treasures? I want treasure. What are they guarding? And the stingers, it's a low drop rate. It is not. I've only gotten like 3 or 4, I think, from every single one I've killed. Where's the treasure? Hand it over. Where's it at? There's no way she said treasures without it meaning something. A Weevolution? Is it stuff up there? I've been up there, though. Is that what they're guarding? Show me your secrets. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell Alice that the staves have auto lock now too.
So First class barbecue right here.
The treasure's the 2 milk molars, so I just got the 2 milk molars randomly and didn't fight those. Just good, I guess. Good enough to get stuck. I almost wish I didn't break those. This would be a cool spot to build a base. Eventually we might have to build like a tree base in here. Welcome in, Jurassic World. Hope you're doing good. I don't even know if I want to upgrade those. Sounds good, crazy. Alright, perfect. What is this? Is that a... Oh, it's the frisbee. I keep thinking that's like a spider egg icon, and it's not. Guess why did I put a marker over that? Go to it. Or don't go rid of it, whatever. It doesn't matter. On the road again. Man, can't wait till we can fly. That would be amazing.
Take a breath,
Fly,
big guy.
baby, fly. It's not that it takes that long to get across the map, but it would make it so fast. Yeah, and then when they don't even have rust as like a tier 3 thing in this game, which is kind of interesting. I noticed yesterday. I wonder if we're not going to be able to get rust in this one, or if they're going to adjust it somehow. Yeah, there is fast travel. It is just between 2 ranger stations though currently, Ceremony and the Pine. So currently you can fast travel from here to there in the little fast travel things. But you want to make sure that you open both of the doors and then fast travel between them.
It looks good on me.
Otherwise you just get stuck and you have to go back. Mashing recycle, forgetting I have to hold it. Yes, that is honestly probably my #1 pet peeve with the game right now, is that they added that recycling change to the blueprints and I can't just like delete all of them in one go. That is probably my least favorite thing at the moment. I'm getting used to the Omni tool more and more every time I use it, so I don't despise it or anything. I still would like it as its own tool, but I'm not like super upset over it or anything. But that recycling thing drives me nuts. Especially because I really like just spamming blueprints and just testing ideas, but now like I feel like I have to think about it more because I really don't like deleting them. It's way too slow. Ain't nobody got time for that. I have a meeting in 7 hours, so 90 sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, and hopefully we see you on the next one. Sleep tight.
Let's go! God damn!
What? Timber. Chill, bro. Don't do it. Do not attack the cockroaches this time. He aggroed like 15 cockroaches on me the last time I was here. It was like, great. Good stuff. Thank you. I'm not helping you out of it this time, Timber. I'm not helping you. You're on your own, buddy. I got things to do. Things to do, places to be. What do you guys think's gonna be here? Obviously, this is some type of ant hole or something. Gonna be like a cockroach den? They already have like the cockroach queens and stuff in certain areas though, so I can't imagine that it would just be when they add later. I don't know. Seems kind of weird. You can't get up there? Where? Get up where? Or you're saying I can't get up from here? Oh. Is there anything cool? Just an acorn under a banana. Sure. The thing is at the very top of the trash can? Yeah. I was just trying to find my access route. I also couldn't run through here previously, so I didn't really check the area out at all.
I really hope you're preparing for my test. It'd be so boring if you die right away.
Climb the vertical plate. Ah.
Science.
Alright, masked stranger. We get it. We understand. You don't like me right now. How do we get up there? Uh-oh. I like that the cockroaches don't attack you unless you attack them. Real nice. Nothing in there. Excuse you. Excuse you. Leave me alone. I hate her name got spoiled to me. Don't spoil me then. Don't do it. Alright, I see where we go. Don't you do it. A lot of weed stems over here. Too bad this is like 6 trillion miles from my base. Or else that would be really nice. Where's that stick I saw? Oh, this. Timber, stay over there.
Cardio.
You stay over there and entertain yourself. Alright, let's see how good I can parkour. It's never been my specialty.
Science.
Or no, oh, this way. Don't worry, I don't spoil things, so anything I spoil is animate to my buddy just to rage bait him. Back over here. Oh. And up. And around. Oh, geez, leg. Don't mind spoilers, having beaten what we have so far. Ah. What's down there, though? Oh, no. Yep. Of course. Of course it's got to become night when I get here. My timing couldn't be worse doing this stuff. Welcome back, Crazy. Once I beat the game, I don't mind spoilers. But I do enjoy just the, like, authentic finding things as I go right now. You don't really get that sense of awe and amazement in games very often, so I enjoy that feeling of, like, everything's new. It's a big world. You don't know where things are. Bugs are still scary. It's amazing how quickly it kind of wears off. Also, welcome in, Dragon Puddle. Hope you're doing good. Well, now I gotta see what's down here. Really? That's all I get? Slow and steady, slow and steady. Oh, you son of a gun.
Yeah.
Slow and steady, he says, as he falls to his death.
You need to earn every second you spend in my park.
Why is it your park, though? Why can't we all be friends? Hmm? Wait a second. Haha, finally. Always be collecting timber? I know, I passed up the mint. I just... You can't use them right now. So it's like, it doesn't really matter. Like, what? Just enough to build, like, the Sultana or something, but...
Bucky's getting roughed up. Bug down, bug down.
Stop freezing me. Always be collecting is my thing, though. You got me there. You can peep creatures when you kill them? Yeah. I just don't ever think about it. The issue with that is that I won't think about it. I'll just go grab it and collect it and, like an idiot.
All clear. Time to say just looking, I promise.
Great. That's what I wanted.
Timber, no! I almost forgot about him there.
Oh, we good. Yeah. We good.
Alright. Let's try not to fail this time. Please? Pretty please? Jeez. Reminds me of how bad I was at parkour in the first game. Anything else around here? A milk mold. Like, that's a stupid decision. Looks like a great way to fall to my death. There we go. Yo. Here you go, crazy. I'm collecting. Get that gum. Wow. How did you get up here? Apparently my aunt is better at this than I am.
Science!
Give me that pink goop.
Where's the milk molar? I can smell it. What else is up here? Oh, lovely. Just what I wanted to fight. An orc stink bug. Oh. Oh, jeez. Can't jump up that way. Uh-oh. Aha, you fool! You aggroed them. Just don't fall to my death, please. Yeah. Well, I didn't pass them up. I just am distracted by the bugs.
Just looking.
They were weak to anything. You turds. Stop moving so much. So much health. Got him.
Buggy up.
The spicy candies are really good right now because of the staffs. Need lots of it to repair my spicy staff, so. Like in the coffee cup?
Come on, keep going.
Let me in. I want that juice. Timber, why are you fighting everything? Trying to do this mission, dude. Oh, there's like a top. Here you go, crazy. Just for you, just for you. There it is. Oh, perfect. It's a gold one, too. Even better. That's the dream. Alright, well, we're going. Come here.
My buggy is the opposite of tip top right now.
Timber. Can't take you anywhere, dude. What a standoff. Why did they run away? Stop it! My armor's gonna break. Timber, stop aggroing everything so we can finish up here.
Just looking, I promise.
Alright, oops, that was the way I needed to go. We... Jump. Okay. Okay. Oh, luckily I have a different mask. I didn't even think about that. I forgot I had the gas mask on. There we go. Find the orc soldiers by the pond. What? The pond? No pond yet. Interesting. I guess that's logically the next thing.
Just looking, I promise.
Did I get everything? I think so. Maybe? Maybe. Oh, I need that. Need 3 of those. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, I have 11 dandelion tufts. We're good. That almost was really stupid. Hey, Timber.
Yeah.
Roll out.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. I got the super fountain jumps. Alright, time to go back to modded Fallout 4. You already out of grounded content, man?
bug steak.
You already had like 100 hours or something, right? Do I not have this ranger station? Am I getting closer? Yes. Maybe? Huh. Whoa, jeez. That is nightmare fuel.
Now that's fresh. Buggy's getting roughed
No,
up.
no. Wait, it just said knife dragon oh, you did it, Timber. Look what you've done.
Bug down.
What, now you're gonna make me fight him? Say the mantis is pretty good. Mantis sword. Really? Oh, I forgot he's got 2 phases. Would you simmer down? Jeez. No, not that. I just saw there was a new release mods for Fallout 4. I've been waiting for it. Nice. Amazing that that's still getting mods and stuff. Get that in a minute. What's down here?
Have you hacked another one? How's the progress? Well, that's...
Nobody cares about you, evil lady. Sure. Blazing brew, nice. Food. I need food. Can we sleep? Yeah, let's just make a day. Though we're wasting part of the day, whatever. Arrows? Oh, mint arrows, nice. Always something.
Wish I had fries with that.
Need food. Oh, perfect. Water. Heal bosses. Don't think I need any of this. Let me in. Please? Pretty please? No, let's put our actual... Yeah, there it is.
Take your best shot, Bugs.
Our good armor back on. Oh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't care about arrows. Roll out. Where's Timber? I need your inventory. Oh, your inventory. Got this and these. For those. Good work, Timber. Those two. And those. And that. Just for crazy, I'll kill the gnats instead of the Weevil. Especially because the Weevil doesn't like to cook right now, for some reason. Guess neither do the gnats.
Yeah.
Where were we going? I'm lost. That way. Go, go, go. No. It's a cool little spot on the map. Seems like this could be a really interesting little base spot. Lots of flat ground. Could like easily defend it. Kind of cool. Some pretty cool natural spots on the map. Oh, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Oh, snap! Another one down!
There is the berry bush. One second. Wait, have
Just look
I?
at
Yeah.
I promise.
I asked you not to do that! What is wrong with you?
Getting angry, bro.
Years!
Woo-saw. Woo-saw, girl.
Did
Woo-saw.
she hang up or what?
Here's the
just
berry
wanted the
bush
robot
that's
back.
very close to you, right next to that big
Your
opening.
friend's head. Come try to take it from me. Those freaks at Almaden built their network center inside the statue of Wendell and Burgle. You better toughen up before coming here. You won't even survive the first floor. Take your time. I'll be here.
I think she's been shrunk a little too long. Losing
And the
it.
statue? I knew the whole thing reeked posterior motives.
When in Rome, get some berries, right? Like a little mini game. Berry bush is very close to you, right next to that big opening. Are you just talking about these, like where it was, the thing doing this mission I was talking about? Or are you talking about a different berry bush? Probably way too many berries. This is the berries are the thing that makes my FPS go to poo. Also, what happened to the berries, like, landing and squishing? So they don't move like this. The one that I'm in? Okay. Why is my FPS so bad because of berries? Maybe I knocked too many berries down at one time. Timber, get out of here. Busting through the story a little bit tonight, finally. Forgot I downloaded the pew mod where all the laser weapons make a pew noise. Pew pew. Nothing wrong with a little pew pew. Sorry if this is laggy. We'll stop here in a second. I'm amazed. This is probably the worst FPS drops like I've had since starting to play this game. Thank you for the follow, Brian. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we crashed. Yeah. Dang it. Alright, one sec. I knew I should have stopped attacking the dang berries. Dang it. Brief intermission here. Let's see how much progress we lost. Oh, not much. Just a bit. Need a posture redeem. Oh my gosh. We lost all the progress on the berries. Bummer. Leroy Jenkins. One of the best internet clips of all time. WWE noises. Like how I'm not dropping FPS now. Maybe I need to just exit to main menu every once in a while. Yeah, now it's fine. No issues now. Bow, bow, bow.
Let's go!
Ooh. Nice, he can do it. That's way easier. It's a good little tip right there. Just use the ant, because he doesn't care about the Omni tool. And that is way easier to do.
Buggy gotta work on that cardio.
Hopefully we can upgrade the, like, stamina of the buggies at some point, too. That'd be a nice little addition. Would make them much better. Any buggy progression, I think, would be pretty cool. Just love finding spoons on ghouls. I just find it funny, just finding random loot on their inventories. It makes me wonder what their backstory was. Dude was just trying to have lunch, you know? See-through, what's up? How's it going, man? You caught a stream. Yeah, I was saying, we pretty much stream at like the same time, so I just go a little later than you. I start a little later too. How'd stream go, my man?
Give me a
Looks
hand
like
here,
that
bud.
castle is
Or a foot.
looks like that castle's really coming together. Making me have build envy. My little tiny base. Forgot how beautiful your voice is. Thank you. It's funny. I think it's like a streamer thing. I don't know. When I'm like recording, I'm like, why do people listen to me? I feel like my voice is so annoying sometimes. But if you love it, then it's all good. He is here. The OG, the one and only. Went well, just constantly waiting on stick respawns. Dude, seriously. I am not using anywhere near the amount of sticks that you're using, and I am like constantly stuck, just sitting and waiting for stuff, or running across the entire map trying to find a few of them. There's no like massive spots at the moment where they all spawn. You sound 100 times better than me? No way. You wouldn't have such a big following if you didn't sound good. What is this?
Older than
Oh,
a
you too
Monday.
damn
Damn
close
Just
close
ice
for
cream?
riding out here.
Just a random cone? Interesting, interesting. Chat's alive again. Let's go. Buggies are going to have a progression as shown on the roadmap. They'll have armors and mutations. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. Any type of progression I think is going to be really fun. Yeah, the blueberry base. Because I'm building inside the lamppost. It literally couldn't be further away. It's so far away. There's like 10 total weed stems over there. Not ideal. You both have great voices. That's how I can deal with you guys over other streamers. Well, that's good to know. Timber, why did you return home? What? I want to find a cool build to make in Stonehenge here. It's a cool little spot.
Come on over here.
There he is.
Take your best shot, Bugs.
You'd have a bigger following if I did sound good. I mean, you're doing something right. You got a bigger following than most. We just got to stay on that grounded grind, as you know. Never ending. I haven't used you as a pack mule yet. I've just condemned you to sitting in the ant home, or the ant nest. All it took was C3 to chat, now I'm active again. Whoa, what? Oh, that's chill, dang it. Ah! It's so much easier to fight. I'm gonna go play some late night Apex now that stream is over. Sounds good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming in and tell me how great a voice I have. Confidence is on 10,000 now. Why's he gotta be so far away every time? All have fun. Enjoy your Apex, man. I played a little Apex with some of my buddies when they played, but next time I swing by, I'm gonna need a free mustache ride. Whatever you ask for, it's yours. Where's he at? There he is. Enjoy the Apex grind. Ooh, a molar. Let's get it. Where is it? Somewhere under the tree, I'm guessing. Sneak right past that guy, and it's not there. Just act like we didn't see any of these guys. He's a bromancer. Trying to rizz me up right now. Oh yes, it's a gold one too. The best. I still need one more to get the max consumable size, don't I? Yeah, dang it. So close, but so far. Act like we didn't see that guy either.
Science!
Oh yeah, the good stuff. Buggy out of gas.
I don't feel like fighting scorpions right now. Oh jeez. Please no. We did it. Oh, we didn't do it. Okay, we're okay. Phew. I like how you can activate the milk molars in your inventory. Yes. That is a great little change. It's the small things, man. Letting me do things like that, it just makes the game so much better. What's down here? There's so many little anthill things, tunnels that I just keep finding. Oh, lovely, a larva one. What's gonna be in there? That looks like a door. I like how that larva just didn't even care. I'll say, I think that's just one of the things that Grounded does better than every game, is the quality of life stuff is just next level. Is that it? Nothing down here? Sad. Couple upgrade rocks that I have a trillion of. Ah! Here, I might head out. I got a 3-hour drive tomorrow to have lunch with my grandfather for my birthday. Can't wait for the Chinese food. Well, happy early birthday, man. I don't know why you're giving me huge donations on the day before your birthday, but I definitely appreciate it. And I hope, since I'm not going to be streaming and I won't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful birthday, man. And a safe drive as well. Now that see-through's gone, I gotta lurk again. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. See-through, come back. Oh, no, don't do it. How did... Dudes, how did he get up that fast?
Yeah.
It was insane. I'm gonna run by this thing just to make Crazy mad. Alright, we need to go back to the base. We got way too much crap in our inventory. You're just so rude, Crazy. How rude. What's down here? Just a dark tunnel. Wait. Upgrade rocks. Never-ending upgrade rocks. That's the same crow feather that my buggy used to launch me 1,000 meters into the air. Those are the best kind of glitches, you know? Nothing better than just getting absolutely yeeted across the map on a complete accident. Ah! I knew there was going to be a milk molar on this thing. I didn't really want to fight this. Alright, well, we're in it now.
Don't peace out on me yet.
Ouch. That hurts, Mr. Spider. Yep, got me.
Almost forgot my buddy. Sorry I got you into this mess.
Hello? Oh, I'm poisoned. There we go.
Roadster of the bug world.
Alright. The question is it a gold milk molar or a regular milk molar? Dang it. Maybe we'll never know, because I can't parkour. 3 tap wolf spiders? Well, I'm stubborn and I use a build that doesn't do that much damage, so... As good as the wolf spider dagger build and all that is, I'm just... quite enjoy the little mage build I got going on here.
Science!
Give me that pink goop.
Alright, now where do we go? Not that way. Over here. And around. Keep seeing wads of paper and thinking they're the milk molar. Gotta be right there. Yes, it is the gold one. Let's go.
Now that's
Earth.
fresh. Yeah.
Alright, well now we can finally.
Slurp the core!
So much better. I think I'm gonna head out As soon as you end stream. God, you're such a troll. Oh man, I actually read that like series. I was about to say, sounds good, man. See you later. Such a turd. Oh man, how do you get to the top? Can you not? And that doesn't look like you can, right? That'd be crazy. That's like vertical. Yeah. I'm just gonna die doing that. Oh, I know what. I see it. I see the path. I see the way forward.
Take a breath, big guy.
Alright, sorry, Timber.
Take your best shot, Bugs.
Timber? Dude, you son of a gun. Whee. Sturgy, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good. Oh, Timber, bro. Oh my gosh. Bess. I love my buggy, but he is in my way all the time. 24/7, 365 days a year, he's in the way. Mine's in the way too? Yeah, it seems like that's just what they do. Oh. So they do have some rust in the game. Interesting. Say they had a lot of nails, but none of them showed as like harvestable, so good to know.
Science.
Hope you're doing good, Sturgy. Thank goodness we have food.
First class barbecue right here.
And we fall. Okay, we made it. Talk about a sketchy parkour, dude. They really know how to horrify me. Sturgy, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a good night. That way. Welcome, welcome. We'll get to the top of this eventually. Just the second crash tonight. Getting better though? Yeah, I had one tonight. I had two yesterday. So not too bad. I think the one tonight came mostly from the fact that I didn't exit the game at all. Because as soon as it crashed and started over, the area that was lagging stopped. Oh, I was like, where is this orc bug? I'm just a stuck weevil. No! I passed. That's another spicy candies. My bad, my bad. Oh, man. What? What would I do without you, crazy?
Man, I'm getting good at turning off niche electronic equipment.
And a crow feather. I have so many crow feathers right now. I know I'm going to regret not collecting them all.
Science.
And some frosted ones, too. Alright. I think we got everything up here that I needed. Let's get back to the base. Build for a little while. Can't progress the story too much in one night.
It looks good on.
Timber just yeeted himself off of that like it was nothing. Didn't care at all. Just upgraded axe, hammer, and shovel tonight. Nice. It makes it so nice having all that upgraded. having access to just anything. We're pretty upgraded at this
Take your
point
best
now.
shot, Bugs.
I know I didn't grab a thing. I didn't need it. You only have one mission left to complete the story? Dang. Don't let it end. I want more. Did too much of the story then. Revert to save. Come back here, Timber. You have all my stuff. I definitely gave him more of that stuff. Like, where'd all my berries go, bro? Maybe I deposited those. Never mind. God, I already had hot deposited. Night, man. We'll catch you on the next one. Again, appreciate that donation. You're absolutely incredible. Don't even know how to put in words. Again, safe travels and have a good birthday tomorrow. That's better.
We could bottle that up.
You definitely
Make
are.
it killer.
YouTube's feeling wonderful these days. I don't have any ling berries. Have some that we can dry. Wait, what happened to my drying rack? Did I don't know if I built one after we moved. Even think about that. I hope next update they make something very cool that you need spicy shards to craft, but you're 4 short and they remove all the candy except for the already collected ones. I appreciate that. Thank you. Lovely. Timber, you go deal with the spiders. I don't even care right now. Yeah.
Web's got me.
I mean, they kind of already did that, right? With the, just enough to get the, like, Coltana.
Some first-class barbecue.
Or, like,
right
the snail armor that you can just barely make, but you can't really use. Spider stuff. Mine's in here, right? Yeah. Okay. That work. You build, yes. No, you want to grounded. Be like
A fine
this.
piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Triangle one. So close, but so far. Kind of bugs me that those are. Perfect. Or we won't. Figure it out. It'll all work eventually.
Yeah.
Timber? How does he
Little
get up
tight
here
around the
every single
muscles.
time? just that side for some reason. So close, but so far. Luckily, I think I'm just going to build walls over most of this anyway, so I don't think they matter, but... Hold Q to make him stay. Yeah. I like him moving, it's just when he gets up here somehow. Like, it always just randomly teleports up to this base instead of staying downstairs.
Now that's fresh.
And like, most of the time, he's totally fine. And every once in a while, you're just right in the way. Like, say no, crazy. Is that the right answer? Alright, well, we got the floor done. We did a lot of story tonight. We didn't build as much as we should have. You have quarter floors? Oh, that's true. Wait. Alright.
Put your feet up, bud. You
You
weren't.
lost your privileges, Timber. Oh, my burr floors back, man. Looks so much better than all these gaps. Yeah, I have all the pieces unlocked at this point. Issue is we have no crude rope. Spinning wheels take too long. I'm too greedy to waste them. I'm gonna give you a compliment, but I guess I have to hope your base is slightly off so it doesn't align perfectly instead. Thank you. Thank you for the boost of confidence there. As of right now, it's all working out. Got it all lined up pretty well. I think the only thing we have to figure out is how I want to deal with these sides, because I've never been a huge fan of trying to use these pieces like this. It works, but it's so much more functional to do it on its own grid. No. I might be a little insane and just build off grid just because I can, even though this works. Because then I could build these shelving type things on this side as well, and it would just make the whole thing work. Otherwise, you end up with, like, you have to use the triangle floor pieces, and using them as, like, sidewalls, I don't know. Yes. Floors were my favorite. Imagine the burr floors with the pine walls. Exactly. They would look so much better. They just look so much nicer. I hate also the gaps in the floors, so like you see through it, especially because there's normally a wolf spider down there, so it gets a little awkward when he sees you at the moment until we finish the lower floor area, which we're a ways off of anyways.
Man, I missed bug steak.
Builds are definitely made of things. What? Talking about Willis. Are you smoking on? They're crazy. Come on now. Half the time, it's just persistence. It's what works. Welcome back, Alice. Hope the chill time was nice. We did a bunch of the story while you were gone. Probably too much for one night, but it's a good time. Wait, these need. Place these first. Oh, come on. I guess the other option, instead of doing shelving around the entire thing, we might just do it on these 4 flat sides that aren't the angled sides, and then from there we could use the diagonal walls as because we need like dew collectors, ovens. There's so many other things that we're gonna have to build, especially as they keep releasing stuff, so it might make sense to not do shelves and build off grid like I was planning, especially because of how much of a pain it was to get all this lined up. Hard to decide though. Got a lot done while I was gone. We spent a lot of time farming sticks. Just wonderful. You know, like half the stream was getting sticks, half the stream was doing the story, and we barely even touched the base tonight. Not that it matters, we got a lot of time to build. Nothing but time. And once we finish the story, all we have to do is build crazy cool bases, so... You're my hype man? It'd be a little weird. The chest radius is like just too short to reach a lot of this stuff, so I'm not really sure at the moment how I want to build this out. We could do like 4 crafting tables. Be kind of interesting way to. Are you asking Alice if they have a base spot yet, or me? This uneven floor slightly drives me insane. I guess we could organize this out as like one side's bug pieces, one side's base pieces, one side's weapons and armor storage and stuff. One side's got like kind of like try to break things up a little bit by like categories, and then each one should have enough distance to reach the other crafting stations. That might be a good way to do it. One's like food. Be kind of interesting. Kind of have to see how far the current chest radius is. Asking me? You know I have a spot, you goofball. This is the spot. We're here. We did it. It's also a lot of chests for how many items are currently in the game, but eventually they will come in handy. We'll need all the storage eventually. And so that's like, once we finish the story and stuff, all we are really going to be able to do is just collect things and build, so. Feels so weird in first person. Little by little, though. Oh, crazy. I passed up some spicy cha-chas in some mints. It wasn't in some feathers. Can't even use half of those. No, you're just giving me crap because that's my tip. Also, burr floors just work so much better. Don't get all this weird flip bouncing around nonsense on burr floors. Oh. Notice my dandelions do that all the time, too. And then we gotta figure out where we're gonna build our staircase up to the next level as well at some point. Can't really build on an angle. That'd be the other perk of building one of these walls on a on its own grid instead of on this, is that you could build this staircase at a weird angle like this, which would make the base just more interesting. Like the stem floors, but as you said a little bit ago, I don't like the gaps. Yeah, the gaps, I like the like flooring plank look, but they need to be solid because the biggest issue, like as you just saw with the chests, is that the game actually registers the gaps as actual like gaps. Like they just, it's fine if it's transparent, all good. I don't really mind like visually the gaps, but it's the fact that like that it's reading that as an actual gap, and so it's trying to place this lower than it actually is, and it just gets kind of weird. It makes it really hard to build with at times. Be a little irritating. Which is why I enjoy like mushroom bricks, ash cement, and burr floors over everything else, because they just
Didn't even need instructions.
work a little bit better. When I was trying to place chests in my previous base, that drove me crazy. Yeah, it's a little irritating. Why do I keep using my dandelion tufts? They're also uneven floors, so they do stuff like make you use your dandelion tufts, which can be a little irritating. Really wish walls didn't have gaps, yeah. It also makes it better because then these bugs underneath wouldn't see me and aggro on me, because they can't get up here, they can't actually do anything. But
That hit the spot.
if they aggro, then I gotta go kill them because they won't leave me alone. And then I can't actually build or do anything. I'm gonna hold off building those for the moment. I'm really tempted to build these on a separate grid. 'Cause theoretically, all I need to do is line the wall up. I don't actually have to build a floor out. But that would make this a lot easier, actually, now that I think about it. Build a spider down here, I saw. Bird. Or not, he's just doesn't exist. Oh, there he is. He did. We have to work on this front area at some point too. Oh no. The rotating glitch. Yeah. So what I'm kind of thinking would be fairly simple. I have to figure out. Alright, these aren't gonna work.
Just looking, I promise.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move a lot of this stuff to be able to build off grid first. Not that bad though. What's up, Badoop? How's it going? How's the grounded life going? Hope you're enjoying it so far. Can't wait to see some insane entire world build. I can only imagine your last base was the whole world. So like, get stuff out of bounds, you're never gonna be able to stop building. Is it your internet crazy or is it me? Almost done with my chest build. Nice. Yeah, I'm having fun with the build so far. We're starting a little small. Since we don't have all the pieces, I don't want to necessarily build something massive because I really like I want to have like mushroom bricks. I want to have more options. So I'm kind of trying to be patient and just build a really good little starter base that I think people will enjoy being able to copy. Yeah, true. I guess once you get full fast travel between all the different places. Who needs a massive highway? Yeah. I want to go insane, but like watching see-through build, I'm like, oh gosh. Looks exhausting. And like not having all of the just all the different options that come with base building, like my handy nat, the ability to just stand at a single chest and build away. Small storage chest in the center of what we have. Yeah, it's just the 2 ranger stations though, right? It's not all of them. If I'm not mistaken, just between the trash one and the ceremony? Or can you go through all of them? It's 2. And let's just move while we're here. What's that? Yeah, just the 2. But yeah, once we get all of them though, it's gonna be so nice. Simple fast travel. And you don't have to pay for it like the telepodies. Yeah, I would assume they're gonna add all of them as well. But it makes sense that they're making us be patient, even though that sucks. No matter what, my highways would have to be so wide. Seriously though. That first try? Maybe not. Yeah. No, I fully expect to be going insane and building massive things at some point as well, but we will see when. What? What happened? There we go. So close. Really been loving it so far, and my channel has been doing really well for me. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. It is a breath of fresh air. Oh, that quite straight enough though. Been really nice. Lots of viewers. Bummer. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, back to the grind, right? Yeah, I'm pretty much just little base, and then we're just gonna be collecting like madmen. Stockpiling for future updates. Little by little. Yeah, you should start streaming there, Crazy. I could imagine you would be fairly entertaining with your random stories and everything. Oh, it's just a little off, isn't it? So close, but so far. It's gonna drive me nuts. So it needs to go this way a little bit. How do I do this to myself? Why? This is what's gonna set the base apart, though. I did that the wrong way, didn't I? Stream every now. Dude. Hey, does it destroy that? It'd be like that game. It is not. That doesn't look at all rotated correctly, though. I can't tell if that's right or not either. Second. Ooh, it's so close. So close, but so far. That might do it, but now it's not centered. I gotta center it. But this will allow us at least to... Uh-oh. She's coming for me. She's real pissed these days, too. Not happy with me killing all them orcs. Yeah, that's totally not even close to center. Give me there. Yes, we don't really need the wall. All I really need is the ability to build the stairs correctly. So I guess we're gonna have to probably do this, actually. It won't even matter. Then we can just move these back. Stairs work. That'll be interesting. Sort of the idea I'm working with right now. So we'll build the angled walls on their own grid. That way I can put stairs and stuff at angles that they shouldn't be, because I shouldn't be able to place these on the angles, but it'll mess with people's minds when they look at this and it looks legit, but then it's not. And it's making me watch those. So annoying. Yeah, this will allow us to do this, and then we'll also be able to build on this side in a more effective way where we could like build more storage. I kind of like the idea of maybe doing, if we do build these walls out, we could build them out of, if I get them lined up correctly so they don't quite clip like this, which I think I could just, realistically, if I get the angle right, I can just pull this out a little further, and then the walls we can build up, and then we can have like different textured walls where we can kind of copy what I have here, like one half wall, and then everything else is empty, and then we just kind of build off of the grid without the background. Because I do like the look of like having a different material there. It's really nice. And then that really lets us kind of like have fun with this space in a way that most people won't be doing. It's like the perfect amount where it's not necessarily overwhelming amounts of off-grid building like I normally do, but it's enough to kind of break people's brains when they look at it and they go like, wait, how did you build on an angle? Because it'll all look pretty legit at the end of the day. And we just kind of have to see how we can like clip other things together as well. Like, ooh, where's the vertical one? Yeah, especially if we can get stuff like this to work. Let's see. Might have to just mess with it, but as things get built out, we can sort of close the gaps and we'll make it look like one single piece, but it won't be. I think that'll be a fun way to do it. Because I want to have... They should just allow us to build on an angle. Well, you can. So, like, you can build on an angle. at least certain pieces. I think that's the struggle I have with it, is like full walls and half walls. You can build on the 45. But then what sucks about it is vertical, like the half vertical walls and the quarter walls and the triangles, all of those are only 90 degrees. So you can't build, if you could build these on an angle, I think it'd be a different conversation and I'd be more happy with it. But since that breaks the grid essentially, and I know why they didn't do that and they don't allow it, because it just adds like this really weird ability in the game and it causes issues with the way the grid is set up. But yeah, the consistency. The hard part is with the half walls, you add in this weird, I don't know, it's kind of like the average player would probably never have to worry about it, because they're not trying to build weird, crazy things like me and some of the other builders do, but you'd run into a few situations where you throw off the grid, and I think it'd be really hard, like code-wise, to get it to build properly, I think is the struggle.
Didn't even need instructions.
So, like, I can only imagine the coding's just ridiculous for it. This is torture. I'm going to leave stream. If it comes back, I'll come back. All good, man. I probably won't be streaming all that much longer anyways, so no worries. But if we don't see you, I will talk to you probably Tuesday when we're live again. But building off-grid is my sort of fun thing, where once you learn how to do it, it's not really that difficult. It's just really time-consuming. So for the average player, it's kind of horrible. I'll be leaving again in a minute, going to go to my friend's house for pie. Sounds good. All good. I'm just kind of finagling and screwing around with this, and then that'll be it. But I also like, because with the like, you can't build stairs on an angle. Those are also a 90-degree thing because they don't really work. But then when you build off-grid like this in these types of situations, then you can make it look like you're building these legit, which is a really fun thing to do. Because I want to have maybe 2 sets of stairs, like 1 on each side. So maybe on this side and this side, and these will go up to a like mezzanine area and loft. What kind of pie? What's up, Josue? How's it going? The best kind of pie? The only kind of pie that matters? I'm a chocolate pie. Not a huge fruit pie kind of person. Wait, oh, bacon and egg? Isn't that a quiche? Is it a quiche then? Or as I like to call quiche, egg pies? So it kind of is. Like, we don't really do fruit pies here where I live in New Zealand. Nice. I don't like fruit pies very much, so I fully understand that. But bacon and egg, so I'm from the US, so that would be a quiche is what we would call it. But I like calling them egg pies because it's an egg pie. Pumpkin pies, it's all right. Just bacon, egg, and pie crust. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would make, is like my wife makes quiche, and it's just egg, bacon, and maybe like sometimes she does like broccoli or spinach or something random because she wants to make it healthier. But it's an egg pie. We're a big meat pie country. Single personal pies. That sounds amazing. Maybe I need to live there. My wife is can get dual citizenship in the US and Italy, and I'm like, we could move to Italy. We could just go to Europe, you know? Wouldn't suck. You go read now? Just kidding. I enjoy reading. I like audiobooks. I have ADHD, so sitting and reading a book is like absolute torture for me. It's not something I enjoy very much. Alright, I think this is going to look sick, though. So we'll have... The heck is out there killing things? That's a scorpion. So we'll have stairs on, like, these 2 sides, and then these 2 sides will become, like, display walls or something, I think, for, like, armor and, like, maybe some of the bug mounts, head mounts and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. What a great place to have dual citizenship with. Nice. Yes. I'm quite happy that her grandma was a second. She wasn't originally from Italy, but the rest of her family was, so works out pretty well for me. I can't complain. It'd be a pretty sweet deal. And a lot of like little towns and stuff in Italy are also paying people to move there, which is also pretty sick. Is that the wolf spider? No, it's a scorpion, dude. What the heck is this dude doing here? Of course, I'm completely out of weed stems again, aren't I? None left at all? I need to go build that other wall as well here soon, because random bugs just keep wandering in here for no reason. But maybe we have to build that tomorrow, or next stream as well. That will make the base exponentially safer as well. Yeah, totally out of weed stems. Dang it. I spent so long collecting, too. A couple hours this morning, and I spent time during stream collecting, and we still didn't get it all. Then we'll have to make some cool little, like... I think this centerpiece is going to be really interesting. I'm going to have to figure out... I don't know how I want to detail it yet. So many options. Yeah, I didn't think those would work, but we could do... That doesn't even work very well either, though. We can't build those. This. That kind of sucks. Gotta go. See you next time. Sounds good, Alice. Appreciate you hanging out today. Enjoy your pies. Kind of jealous. I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm not kind of hungry. I'm hungry. What's this? Get there. Okay. Little of this, little of that. And there's literally no way to fill that gap. That suck. Maybe we could do like this. Kind of funky. Kind of works, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. Is that just the stupid scorpion down here? Yeah. Bring it. Wait, don't destroy my things. Please don't. Alright. Now you can do what you worst. Do your worst. You wish. I sure hope that they don't patch. That little, I can't tell if that's an intended mechanic where you can, if you block cancel, you can keep doing the fully charged attacks like instantly. I can't imagine that's an intended thing. It's pretty busted, but it's also pretty incredible, so I hope they don't fix it. Alright, well, it is just about 10:30 here, and everyone's going and eating pies and stuff, and it's making me hungry. I think I'm going to call it here. I appreciate everyone hanging out for the night. I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Start at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope to see everyone in the next streams. If you're not part of the Discord, we've had a lot of new people joining the channel and stuff. Make sure you join the Discord. We have a lot of really good builders in there, a lot of people playing Grounded at the moment. We have a lot of chats for other building games as well. If you like building in different games, or if you want to see what me and some of the other people in the community have built in the first Grounded as well, we have a lot of fun build stuff in there. But yeah, I'm gonna call it, and I appreciate everyone. Hope everyone has a phenomenal, amazing weekend, and I will catch everyone on Tuesday. Thanks for all the support, appreciate everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. What kind of video? They'll hear me, but he's on Twitch. Already canceled. Right, peace.